Hi everyone, David here with you, bringing you another series of videos and posts celebrating 250 years of America, 250 years since the Declaration of Independence was signed. And first video and topic I want to talk about a place I got to go to last week down in Miami, the Freedom Plane National Tour. Thanks to the Boeing Company and other sponsors, the 9 of our nation's founding documents have been flying around to different locations in the country on tour from the National Archives. And luckily, one of the stops here in Florida, in Miami, at the Museum of Miami. And it's happening during 4th of July weekend here. Actually, the documents arrived on June 20th and here through Sunday, July 5th. So if you see this video and you want to go out and see it, hopefully it doesn't sell out, but you can see it on 4th of July and on July 5th at the Museum of Miami. I'm going to take you on a journey with me down there to see the documents and the presentation of it. And thanks to the Boeing Company for providing their executive Boeing 737-700 jet to transport the documents around the U.S. So let's jump in and take a trip to Miami. So heading in, best place to park is at the parking garage across from the Museum of Miami. It's the cultural parking garage there, and has a walkway directly into the museum. And they have signs up pointing your way to the exhibit. Walk out to the nice courtyard here, the Museum of Miami. That building up front there is the building where the documents are in. You go through the main entrance here and come inside the museum. I stopped real quick to take a look around. Got some nice Pan American Airways memorabilia there, or sign, I should say. It's just memorabilia. Then you walk back out to the lobby area, head out those two doors there on the left, and go across to the north building where the documents are being displayed. And luckily I was there on a weekday, so it was really no line. But if you're there on this weekend, it could be really busy. You'll have to get in line and wait. Documents traveled into Miami on board Boeing's executive jet, the Boeing 737-700 that they use, and it's painted in the, or it may be decals applied to Freedom Plane decals applied to the plane. So it's nice. And here are the documents coming off, being loaded and transported to Museum of Miami. And thanks to Boeing for that. I got some Boeing 250 of America stuff to give away later, so you'll see that in another video. But here I am walking in. You walk in here, they'll stop at the front and let you in once there's enough room. Luckily, there are not too many people here at this time, so we're going to get a nice view. First up, got to lead up to the decoration there, and we'll walk around here real quick and take a look at some of the just the space here. Nice backdrop, which I got a picture against. If you've seen my other post, I got a picture posted up there, but with my picture there. So got 3 different displays leading up to decoration. It's the first one, and we'll stop there, take a look at the documents. Okay, so first up, leading up to the Declaration of Independence, we have the Articles of Association in September 1774, addressing grievances against Parliament, written, and this was adopted as first document of the American colonies coordinating together, and signed by 53 delegates. And we'll get a little closer up look of it here, along with the timeline that's on display there. You can see the events happening leading up to July 4th, 1776. Over on the left, we have the George Washington, Alexander Hamilton, and Aaron Burr's Oath of Allegiance. Now we'll head over to the Declaration and the Treaty of Paris, and here the National Archives have on display a William Stone engraving of the Declaration of Independence, made in 1823. and Secretary of State Quincy Adams commissioned William J. Stone to make an exact replica of it in 1820, and only 200 copies were produced in 1823. 50 still exist, and that's one of them. Over on the left there, we have the Treaty of Paris, formally recognizing the United States as an independent nation. That was on September 3rd, 1783. I went over to the Constitution and Bill of Rights, and we get to see some of the documents supporting both of those original documents. So the actual document's not on display here, but we get to see a printed draft, the first page of the Constitution. Obviously, see the date there, September 13th, 1787. Next to it, we have the voting record for the Constitutional Convention. Finds the final vote. We also have at the end there a draft for the Senate of the Bill of Rights. It's a markup of that, and you can see cross-outs. And so there you go. That's a display there. If you have time still and can make it down to Miami, go and see it. July 5th, but it's heading next to Dearborn, Michigan at the Henry Ford Museum. Stay tuned for more, celebrating 250 years of the United States of America, 4th of July. I'll see you in the next video, which you'll probably see me at Orlando National Airport in Disney Springs. Get to see American innovation in progress. Bye for now.